Welcome back to another episode of What Was That? I'm Brad Jacobson, and today I'm walking you through some clips that made me ask exactly that. Let's get it started. Sometimes surfing small waves is more dangerous than surfing big waves. As he comes up, first thing I want you to notice is the guy right there. His hand is already going up in defense. He knows this is not going to be good. And look how close that is. That is so crazy. You know, when you surf these crowded spots, it ends up happening here. You just have to, really be on lookout. This is Wagner. He's a local surf instructor and one of his students. And if you watch, total hands-on. Look, he even paddles into the wave with his student, telling him where to go, positioning, go over there, no, back over there. Because his shoulder's kind of soft, so he's keeping him in the main part of the wave. This is crazy. He's like, stay over there. Oh, I love this. This is like surf instructions right there with you. Kid gets a little floater on the inside. Nice. One-on-one surf instructor right there with you on the wave. That is a huge dolphin. That one's coming at him, and then an eye-to-eye view, face-to-face with Travis. It's so wild that surfers get the opportunity to get that close to a dolphin. That dolphin is definitely checking him out, and that's just wild. Like, that's so cool. Travis goes on to try to catch a wave. I don't know if he was trying to catch it to get out of there. The inside section there at the wedge is not for the faint of heart. Taking off right here, and then just whoa, and then it stops. His board just comes to a complete stop. Here comes the cartwheel. Oh, and the board goes back over. One thing about surfing the wedge, if you notice, this is an old surfboard he's using. People snap these boards all the time. The initial drop was good, and then once he gets down here, that nose just digs when it's cartwheel time. This is one of the most frustrating things in surfing. He's got what appears to be a decent sized wave right here. Coming in, he's probably excited. Look at this. He sees there's a little line there, cuts back, turns around, starts coming back in, and the wave just disappears. It's just gone. He's like, well, that was fun. This one's kind of cool. It's something that I caught that I didn't realize I caught. Oh, right under him. If you look back there, you're going to see two dark spots in the wave, and those are two dolphins. The one on the far end is just making a beeline past them. It disappeared, and then boom, pop up right out the back of the wave. The creepy thing about this is kind of what would happen if a shark was attacking. Not to put those frightening images in your head, but just like that. The dolphin's just playing. He's just surfing the wave. Oh, what happened? This one even baffles me. I think what goes wrong, he has too much weight on the inside, the side facing the wave, and then he just, bam! When you watch it in slow motion, it's a little bit better. Normal speed, and it's more violent. That looks like a neck injury, right? Like, this guy's gonna be tweaking his neck for like a week. Okay, here we have a surfer just cruising along. Looks like he's having fun. And then what is that? Oh my. So what is that? That is actually a back wave coming right at him. It makes connection with the front wave, and boom. This looks so wild. And he manages to hang on and ride that thing through, but there's some weird things I see when filming surf. I have personally never attempted to ride a raft out in the ocean. It looks hard to get this thing to turn. I mean, he got this thing to go straight down the line in that little closeout barrel there. But I don't know, I'm reaching out to you guys. This looks super difficult on a raft. Like, I would think a boogie board would be easier to maneuver, but he seems to maneuver that thing around. I never have been on one. I don't see him too much out in the water. So let me know, is that thing hard to steer, to control? This is the big set there at the wedge coming through, and this is where your heart starts racing. You're like, am I gonna make it? See these guys out far enough to get under it, and then you have this group of basically swimmers and photographers, videographers. You can see them holding the camera up till last minute, and as this thing breaks, it's just you see everybody swimming down as far as you can get. It's kind of a cool angle to be able to see everybody. And the wedge is a bit easier because you can dive pretty deep right here and get under it. You're just like, oh my God, I gotta get down, I gotta get under this. It's best to stay calm, and you can see most of these guys here stayed calm. Surfers are often left having to make some decisions, and this one's good if you slow down and stop it. You see he's in a really cool barrel right there. He's deep right here. He can see that it's closing out. So he has a decision to make. Do I go this route, doggy door it to safety, or do I just hang in and get that glory closed out look? Look at that, boom. He hung in there and just rode it straight through. No doggy door for him. What would you have done? Okay, so as a videographer, I like to try to get creative. This is my buddy Forrest. I wanted to get him right there, right in between the two pier pilings. Bottom turn, now he's back in. I'm like, oh, is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it right there. Boom, that's the special moment. If you stop and just took a frame grab of that, it's kind of cool. Got him framed up perfectly in between those pilings. Unfortunately, he doesn't land it. But if I was just doing frame grabs, that would make a pretty cool frame grab. All right, well, there you go. 12 really fun things I've seen out while filming. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'll see you on the sand.